Girl Bella.
Hello babes, it's me, Brown Girl Bella, back to bring you more lips, lashes, and luxury. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new side-by-side nude palette by Nabla Cosmetics. And I'm also going to be doing the Ruby Lights review as well. So if you want to see these two babies in action, you're going to want to stick around for this. So hey Bellas, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Shannon B and you are watching Brown Girl Bella, where I bring you lips, lashes, and luxury. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and then tap that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload. For those returning, welcome back to the Bella Brigade. So I am very excited. This is actually my first Nabla Cosmetics review and my first try of this brand. In here there are 16 shades and I will of course do a swatch of all of them. And the top with the mirror folds all the way back so I can show you all of the beautiful colors right there. And let's just start with the swatches, shall we? So starting from the first row, Bonjour is described as a light rosy nude super matte. Let's try to get that a little straighter. It's very soft, so I'm not sure how good we can get that swatch because I'm really digging in there. Okay, there we go. The next one is called Ray of Light. It is described as a light neutral champagne with metal foil. Oh, that is pretty. The next one is called Halftime. It is a sand super matte. You can barely see that. The next one is called Magic Moment. This is the duochrome. It is peach with gold and pink reflex and is described as a metal foil. Okay, so those metal foils come out really, really nicely. The next row is called Body and Soul. This is a top coat shade with a transparent base and amber, peach, and pink metallic reflex. It is called a Celestial. Then we have Paradiso, which is an intense gold with amber base, metal foil. Yeah, those metal foils really pop very nicely. The next one I have is called Beauty Mark. Beauty Mark is described as a neutral walnut super matte. Oh, that popped nicely. And the last one on this row is called Clan. It is a dark olive brown super matte. That's nice. Next row is Burnt Sienna. Burnt Sienna is described as an intense sienna super matte. Better Society. It is a wet type top coat shade with a hazelnut base and a nude bronze reflect. It's called Celestial. That is gorgeous. Then we have Cedarwood. Cedarwood is an intense copper bronze fluid metal. And Tempera, which is a dark cherry wood super matte. Last row. First one is Rarity, which is an antique winter white super matte. Love Ritual, which is a cool mirrored taupe fluid metal. Oh, that's pretty. Cubism, which is a matte mist gray. Super matte. And Untitled, which is a black super matte. All right, so here are all the shades. I think the super mattes, the glitter shades, and the foils really pop well. The rest of them are a bit light for me, so I'm gonna really see how this plays out. We're gonna do an eye look. I think I want to use the I think I want to do two different looks on each eye. I want to first go in with those super mattes that kind of worked. I'm going to start off with Cubism. That is the mist gray super matte, and I'm going to put that all over the eye. This is my Sonia G. This is the soft shader. I'm just going to use that all over the eye. Alright, and then I'm going to go into that next shade, which was Love Ritual, right next to it. And I'm going to put that all over the lid and blend it up into the crease. This is such a beautiful color. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Untitled, and I'm just going to put that right at the corner and deepen it up just a little bit. I'm also going to take a small flat definer and run Untitled all over the lower lash line to use as my liner. And wiping it off, I'm going to go in with Ray of Light, which was that second shade. Ray of Light is a light neutral champagne and foil metallic. And I'm just going to put that right as my inner corner highlight and blend it down to the lower lash line. Let's do the second eye. The second eye, I want to go with Burnt Sienna, and I'm going to put that same as I did with the gray shade all over that lid and blend it all the way up to the top. And then for this one, I'm going to go into that wet shade, that Better Society, using the same jumbo blender, but wiping it off. And I'm going to put that all over the lid and blur it up into the crease. And then with my finger, I'm just going to tap more of that on. I'm going to finish the lower lash line like I did the right eye with that Untitled black shade. And again, I'm going to bring it up into the crease and just blend that out. I'm going to finish off with some mascara and lipstick, and then I'll be back to tell you my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm back. I put some mascara on using both of Mother Pat's mascara, the Dark Star, as well as the Fetish Eyes. And then on the lips, I used the Yves Saint Laurent times Zoe Kravitz lip collaboration. This one is in Scout. So let me just tell you about this palette. I wasn't too sure about this when I started doing the swatches, and the first swatch I did, Bonjour, came out so light and powdery. I was thinking, oh no, it's going to be another Natasha Denona disaster. But the foils work very, very well. The super mattes, the darker super mattes, work very, very well. The light shades are just light shades. So what I would do with this is use the light shades as sort of a base to maybe set your eye primer, and then go in with the darker shades and the foils. They work really, really nicely. I love the look that I did. I think I would have even gotten a bigger impact had I used my fingers for the shimmers instead of using the brush. But I mean, even if I were to go in right now with Better Society and just tap that right on, you see it gets really nice and bold. So I think that's how you have to work with these shades, is using them with your fingers to kind of pat and get that color impact. This is Love Ritual. I'll do the same thing. And you see it got instantly bolder. So that's how you have to do it. The colors are just beautiful. They're very, very soft to the touch. Your palette is going to get messy because they are so light and powdery. So, you know, this is how it looks now. not so pretty as when we first swatched, huh? But I love them. I think they performed really, really nicely. I definitely will be dipping into this again. I do see myself using it quite often, I think, because they have a beautiful array of shades here, and there's so many neutral colors in here. I would get a lot of good use out of it. So the side-by-side palette by Nabla, I think I like it. I think I like it. I think it's brown girl friendly. I think it really does pack a wallop, but like I said, you have to go in knowing that you need to layer this. So it was pretty good. Now let's look at the Nabla Ruby Lights. So this is a glitter palette, and it's to be used as more of a topper or a one and done kind of shade. But really, I think for this to have maximum impact, you probably need to use your fingers for these. I'm going to do the swatches of the 4 colors. The first one is this one right here called Ruby. So that's what Ruby looks like. And then I'll use my back of my hand for this one. This is what Ruby looks like on the hand. The next one here, I believe, is called Capricorn. Yes, this is Capricorn. And I'll put that right here. Definitely use a glitter glue so you can get that stick to stay, because they are very, very soft and they crumble, as you can see. This one is my favorite shade because it is my sign, which is Virgo. And that's what Virgo looks like. Oh yeah. And then the last one here is called Whisper. And you can really feel the grit in these. And that is Whisper. These are all 4 of the shades. Now, you want to shine like a star on New Year's Eve, I would say go in with this palette. It is very, very soft. The shine stays, the glitter stays. But if you want it to really stick, I would suggest going in with a glitter glue first, tapping that in, and then putting this on top. Beautiful colors, beautiful shades. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. I think I can put probably Virgo on this eye and maybe either Ruby or Whisper on this eye to get that impact. So let's try that. Okay, so I have my NYX glitter glue. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. And I'm going to use a synthetic brush. And I'm just going to tap it into the glue and then tap it right here on the side. That's where we're going to put this shimmer, right on the side there. So we're going to start with Virgo. I'm going to grab some of that glitter and we're going to just tap it right on top. That looks beautiful. So we're going to wipe that brush clean and we're going to go back into our glitter glue and we're going to use it for the other side. And we're going to use Whisper, which is the shade that's next to Virgo. So we use these two. And again, because these are so soft, go in with a slow, steady pat. Here is the finished look. So this one is the Virgo. And this one is the one with Whisper. Like I said, if you want even more impact, go in with more glitter glue and then make sure that you use a synthetic brush so that you can really pat that glitter onto the eye. I love it. I think this is a fun way to jazz up your eye look for the holiday season. Definitely will be using it. Know with glitter, you're going to get glitter everywhere. So take your time. Do small, short strokes or use your fingertip to pat that glitter on. And again, use short strokes and short patting motions so that that glitter stays stuck on the eye and not fall all over the place and make a mess. So that's it, my Bellas. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Really helps this channel out a lot. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed, do so. Make that red button gray and then keep it that way by tapping that notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload. Until next time, you've been Bellafied. Take care, and I'll see you back here soon.